All right, guys, welcome to this video. This is Jason from New Affiliate News. Today I'm doing a review video or update for the solo ad platform Udimi. A few weeks back, actually more than that, a month or two ago, maybe even, 2 months ago, my fault. I wrote a review about this solo ad platform for you guys. And now you get to see the results. So at this point, I have come into my account. There's a few tips that I want to give you guys about this particular platform. So without further ado, here we go. Now, when I come in, I'll cover from top to bottom here, guys, for you. I segregate it by 5 days. It's 5 days that they will give you, or that you shall receive, your email solo ads by the time they furnish it to you. So I segregate it by 5 days, and then here I always come in to see how many clicks each of these vendors actually are offering at any particular time, so you can segregate by that. I always keep it at 100 because that's at least the number that I want to try as a minimum, so that I know each individual vendor, what their rates are, their conversion rates, and all the good stats right there. So the next one, I also put those who are selling each click for 35 cents to 60 cents. You can go higher, but I like to keep it a little bit on the low side, especially when testing. More along the lines of 35 cents to probably 50 cents is the area that I typically would go with a test. And also, you can tell what vendors or sellers are online at that point. And I also make sure that I'm segregating these with at least 20% sales or above. That kind of weeds out the ones that don't have a verified list, or the vendors that aren't so good, if you know what I mean. So at this point, again, 5 days, I'm looking to get 100 clicks within 5 days, and looking around 35 cents to 60 cents, and at least 20% sales that each of these vendors have, a 20% conversion rate of what they have as far as sales, not what their not the conversion that your landing page has. That has to do with those who report sales. So at this point, guys, in my opinion, in order to be successful with this, we have to look at 3 other specific stats, not only these up here as I was speaking of, but the next one would be, the next tip is to stay obviously within the money that you want to spend to try this out. I'm going to use one as an example because they do show here, obviously these vendors are 58 cents a click, 50. Morrison is at 35 cents, which is pretty good. But let me give you the ones that I use, or the example that I'd like to use is actually William McCrae. He's at about 54 cents a click right now, but 23% who buy solo ads from him have sales, or have had a sale, or report a sale, however you want to put it. So at that point, guys, I'm going to switch over here to the other. Oh, that's under John Colburn. Okay, my fault. So anyway, we'll just use John Colburn as the example here, because down here, when you have your ad text, this is where it will be. And sorry, guys, I don't want you to steal my ad text there. But with Colburn here, there's a few things I look at too. when you're looking at each of these vendors or the sellers, how many have they sold? Colburn's been around for a while. He's got 3,172, and then the 13, those are 13 non-satisfied customers or those who didn't prefer his services. And he has those reporting 28% sales from his particular solo ads. And he's also at 47 cents a click. So he's in the UK, which is a great place. It's a top tier country. That's where you want to have, you want to make sure that your vendors are giving you top tier countries at least, I say at least 85%. That does meet what exactly he's speaking about there, or what he shows here, excuse me. And then one thing I also would like to show you guys there in case you haven't seen it, which I know you have, but nevertheless, I do like the over delivery on every solo ad, which is great. And then we're going to look right now to check the latest testimonials so that you see that you can buy with confidence because it does convert. Okay, guys, so another thing as I scroll down here, actually he's got filters here. They all have filters and when they can deliver by up here, but I'm sure you guys are going to be familiar with that as soon as you get into this. If you already have not, I mean, obviously, again, down below, if you're watching this on YouTube, you have access to the link below to see the bonuses to get you even started even faster with this. And if you're actually on my website, you can go below and see the bonuses straight away. But let me finish this up, guys. It's getting a little bit on the long side as far as my review, but I definitely wanted to show you the basics that you need to know in order to be successful, other than the landing page and your funnel. And I may do a video on that here coming up pretty soon, but this video is not about that. This video is about my experience with Udimi here and what to expect and what my tips are for you to be successful with this platform. Okay, so they also show you what top tier countries that each seller or John Colburn is offering. And his top tier countries are 91%, and they show you 85% US, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, and India, which is really good. They also show you the filtered clicks. So at that point, Udemy automatically filters the clicks, the non-clean clicks that that may come from his list. But at that point, guys, again, what I wanna stress too is there are not many vendors on Udemy. It's about 30% maybe that have their own verified list, and I really like that because he has verified the list with Udemy, and they know exactly the list that he has, and vice versa. So my main point here, guys, again, coming down to this is another look at the 28% sales are reported and 15% of no sales are reported. So Colburn is actually doing really good with his list. I would actually think about purchasing maybe from 100 to 200 clicks from him to give it a test. I actually have not purchased anything from Colburn, so he's got a few 178 awards, been around a while, 3,172. Let's see here, some of the testimonials. Unfortunately, he couldn't deliver maybe a couple of these here, and the buyer got an automatic refund, which is great. So if they don't deliver the exact, or excuse me, if they don't deliver the clicks that you purchased or more, then they will automatically refund you. And probably the reason why he couldn't deliver is because the landing page, I take that back, not the landing page, maybe the niche that people were in, they couldn't get the clicks from what they ordered. So at that point, I always like to come down on each one of the seller ratings or testimonials and see what they had to say. Got one sale there. A couple times he couldn't deliver. Good solo, got a lot of opt-ins, and 434 out of 500 clicks. Only delivered 87% there for some reason, but they did get at least one sale there. These guys are reporting sales every time there's thumbs up with the $sign here. So I wanted to go through this real quick, guys, just to prove that this works. As you can see on the main page there, let me go back and go back up. My solos, I've had 12 as of this point in time, which is about no more than about 3 months in. So I'm doing about one a week and seeing a few sales along the way. This is great because you can actually, once you find the proper seller, you can keep buying solo ads from them. Using, basically, I've only used 3 different ad text or solo ads or emails this whole time. So if you're using it with different top-notch vendors, you can see the sales. But I tell you, from the latest one that I did was about 2 weeks ago from the time of this video, today on the 23rd. That was absolutely excellent because you can see my favorites actually down here. I went ahead and did one with Daniel Hubert's at time of video. He was, or at that specific time, not now. I think he was at 64 cents or something like that. He came up a little bit, but he's got a lot of sales within his funnel. He's got 20,000 as a verified list. So those ones who are verified lists have excellent quality traffic. Obviously, we've been able to find that out within the last 3 months here. So it's my recommendation, guys, to hop on this particular platform if you're in need of opt-ins, leads, customers for your business. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, guys. On the bottom, go ahead and take a look at my specific bonuses, my exclusive bonuses to help you out along the road here, because you're going to need headlines, swipes, all that good stuff, which I've included. If you go ahead and get into Udimi through my link below, go ahead and also, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel because I have a few more of these types of videos definitely coming up. And guys, you have a great day. I enjoyed doing this video. Like and subscribe. You guys take care and good luck. Bye-bye now.